Cancer, welcome to your March 2018 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for joining me. Okay, guys, let's go into this month. This is a really, I'm just getting hit with so many messages for you for this month. I want to go with the guidance first. And your first guidance card that you received is card of healing. Okay, so you're healing a situation. There's something that you're healing, and there's a remedy for it. There's an elixir. You see two bottles behind here, and I think it's healing something emotional that's been going on for you. Judging by this reading, without even going into the reading yet, I feel definite for a lot of Cancers out there, maybe not all of you. You're healing some family situations, and I think honestly, most of it has to do with mother, okay? With your mother, you being a mother. There's something that you're trying to heal within family around you. And I'm getting a strong sense that it has to do with mother, okay? So healing is at hand for the month of March for situations that you've gone through. And the healing energy is here for you. The guidance is here. Take this time in March to heal. Let yourself heal. Find solutions and remedies. Preferably holistically to help yourself heal. Any pain, emotional healing that's needed at this time, there's a remedy for it. Okay, so talk it through, work it through. That's kind of the energy behind this card. And the next guidance card you received is listening. So sometimes when we're quiet and we take that space, we can hear the messages that the angels and Source and God are trying to give to us. They're trying to send it down. You really need to listen. Okay, I think for some of you out there, you're trying to heal an existing relationship, and I think some of it has to do with mother. And I'll tell you why I think this. I'm going to go into your reading now. The Queen of Earth is a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And it could be sun, moon, or rising around you. And I feel as though no matter what you do, how hard you try, you just can't seem to defend yourself against this other person. And to tell you the truth, it's emotionally draining you, okay? Again, we have the card of Empress, which is a beautiful card. Empress is a beautiful card. So I just feel where that Three of Pentacles is in reverse, you feel as though no matter what you do, you can't do it good enough for this person. This person is falling as a good person, a responsible person, a mother, a nurturing person. However, they have a direction that they see that you're not kind of, let's see how I can word this. You feel as though you can't do anything right, and they feel as though it's not as big of a deal as you feel it to be, okay? So my advice to that is to, instead of feeling that you're standing guard and always try to hold this other person back, I think it needs to be open and talked about, right? Just that's one message. Just open up and talk about it. Okay, so that aside, I'm going to go into the reading. So the underlining part of the reading is all about the Two of Water, which is, the soulmate energy, the love energy. It's happiness, it's love, it's compassion, it's growth, right? Within relationships. So underlining you is, for this month of March, is about relationships. That's the focal point. For some of you, it's about marriage. It's about faith. It's about where you're living, right? Some of you could be getting married or working on getting married for this month. You have an intuitive knowing that this happiness and family life is all going to be good for this month. Happy, harmonious energy with the Ten of Water. But I feel like some of you are completing cycles with situations that have gone on, whether it be with family, with a lover, with a partner. You have the Two of Fire, the Two of Earth. So there's changes in choices that you have to make. And I feel as though that in this reading anyway, you need to speak up for what you feel is not being recognized in others, because it's creating this dynamic is creating a situation for you that you need to heal. So there's dynamic of family and relationships that you're healing in the month of March. I feel for some of you there's been some upheaval or some not putting in enough effort, or some of you have been like literally crying, like I just feel that emotional heaviness of, even though I don't have the Three of Swords here or anything like that, I just feel like there's connections around you that it could be with a friend, somebody who you feel as though either you're not good enough for, you're not doing enough for, or there's just no recognition for you. The great thing I think about this reading is look at the High Priestess here. You're coming into the month with the knowing, the insight, the inner knowledge of what's unfolding for you, and it's beautiful, because coming into April you're going to have the Empress, which is all about the earth, nature, getting out and about. The seasons are going to change in March, depending where you live, northern or southern hemisphere. It's about earth and mother and nurturance. Some of you will marry and have children. Some of you are thinking about having children, fertility. Okay, some of you are thinking about a new life. You're making decisions to move, how you're going to financially plan, but you're doing it in this month of March. You're thinking about moving. You're thinking about relocating. You're thinking about going back to your roots. Maybe there's, if you're younger, maybe there's a mother your mother's trying to assist you. For some of you, maybe you're getting financial help or assistance from somebody else that is guiding you in the right direction. For some of you, this is relationship, soulmate energy. Now, we have many soulmates. It doesn't just mean it's our partner. Soulmate, we have many soulmates. That's how I feel about it. And we're connected by what we're born into, what we signed on for. So you might be feeling that you're working through some karmic energy too in this reading. So this could be you with your own family, nurturing, creating a family, moving for your family, and the resources and everything that's around you to do that, to make a happiness in a home, in family. It's here for you. And I think that it's all starting to really activate in the month of March. But you're healing a family dynamic. There's something going on emotionally. And you just might need to ground a little bit, to get grounded, to really take some time to see what the structural patterns are in your life, and take a few minutes just to get the guidance that's necessary to know that these situations can work through. Because the twos are the changes and the choices, and they're all yours to make, right? And you're making great ones because you're coming into a time where you have the abundant nature card here of mother, of fertility, of abundance and beauty, with the Hierophant, which is, all about relationships and your fun and your playfulness and structure and tradition that's in your life. So you're getting back to basics, and I feel like you're going from an emotional situation, whether that be great love, finding love, having a baby. There is just new birth and happiness and bliss in a family dynamic, and friends and family and finance, and some of you are coming back to that. Some of you are making choices to go back to that, and others of you are just beginning to start that, if that all makes sense. So for this month, pay attention to your finances. Always remember what you do have versus what you don't have. I think some of you will be getting raises this month or more prosperity coming your way. And I feel like some of you are going to heal some family dynamics, some emotional relationships. And I think it's going to be grounded in truth and in structure and in abundance. I think spiritually, you're going to be filled with love and happiness in the month of March, going into the month of April. I think you've challenged through some hardships. Like I said in the beginning, that message of mother is definite for some of you. Okay, definite message because it's channeling through and I got to go with it. And your angels and guides are asking you to really listen, to take some time, to let situations kind of die down so you can hear the messages that they're trying to send to you. The birds in this card are very relevant because they're messengers and they're trying to get message to you from above, the higher realms. You could find feathers. You could see synchronicities. You could, when you do see these, know that they're signs that they're sending you from above to let you know that you're healing certain situations. And they will work through with the choices you're making and the changes that are going to take place for you, Cancer. I mean, this is really, really beautiful. I feel like some of you, again, another kind of message coming through is that some of you are working very hard with animals, with nature, with children, and your purpose in what you're doing does not go unnoticed. It's you're providing a service and a nurturance that's very, very powerful and helpful to others. Okay, that's definite message coming through there too. This is a nice reading for you. High Priestess is your gifted psychic ability and your inner knowing how to work yourself through and how to heal for this month. Okay, so that's your reading for the month. Thank you for listening, subscribing, sharing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you guys. Truly appreciate you. And if anyone would like to join me on patreon.com, you can check that out. I will leave the link below. And if anyone would like a personal reading for me, I will leave my email in the description box. All right, guys, take care. Have a great month of March, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.